Hello, virtual students. I forgot to push play.
Disgusting.
The next one, okay, one of my sides is 120, and what do you want to call that? The same side has a question mark. So what do we do with that one? Yeah, so you could say, and this one I'm going to do the long way, but you could put an X there and say X plus 120 equals 180. Okay, and then what would you do? Minus 120. Okay, and if you prefer to just do all this, and so X is going to equal 60. If you prefer to just use your calculator and say 180 minus 120 and not show any of this work, you don't have to. Okay, so if you just know it's 180 minus the other angle, you can do that. Okay, just do it and not write any of this and just put the 60 there. Okay, I'm not one of them people. I know if you know what you're doing. Okay. So you don't need to show your work. That's stupid if you know what you're doing, and I know you know what you're doing. If I'm questioning it, then you guys know me, and I'll tell you straight to your face that I think you're cheating. Okay, so that was just a mini review. Okay, so we know that if they're opposites, they're equal. If they're same sides, they add up to 180. Okay. Now, what happens when we take that parallelogram? It's a full four-sided figure, and we I don't want to say cut it in two pieces, Sammy, but put a line down in the middle. They're still connected, but we put a line in the middle, okay? So go with what you know. If this one is 123, what does the opposite one have to be?
123.
123, okay? What do you know if they're on the same side?
180.
They add up to be 180, and so we know that one is 123, okay?
Also the other side from the other triangle.
Yeah, so you could take this side plus these ones, and they should add up to 180. So you can say plus 20 plus X equals 180. Or on the flip side of that, some of you guys that are, what do you want to say, more mentally math people, you could say 180 minus 123 minus 120. Okay, so what is 123 plus 20?
That will equal 143.
143 plus X equals 180. Okay, then what would we do?
180 minus 143.
Other way, oh no, you said it right, 180 minus 143. Okay, so we're going to subtract 143 on both sides. Okay, and so 180 minus 143 is 37. Okay, and I don't want to say check your work, but you can kind of check and see if that works out. So if this one is 20, this one is 37. Now, on the flip side of that, okay, same rule applies. If they are opposite, they are equal. So if this one is 20, which one of these is 20? This top one or the bottom one?
The bottom one, that is under that was going to be the 30.
Yeah, this one is 20, this one is 37, and so you could fill them out. So if you look at, I'm going to use 6 for an example, but if you look at 6, we know one of these sides, and it's way down here, but it's really this angle right here. This is 26, so what is this one?
26.
26, okay? And so the rule still applies there, but just know that most of it is going to be pretty similar, okay? So if you look at this one, it's the same type of problem. So we got two angles on the same side, okay? We know one is 80, one is 34, and one is question mark, okay? So we could say 80 plus 34 plus the question mark, or we put an X there, equals 180. Okay, so 80 plus 34, 114 plus X equals 180. Okay, minus 114. We got X equals
66.
Good job, Gerald. 66. Okay, and so you can erase this if you feel like and put 66 there. You good? Can I scroll? Okay? Okay, so if we look at this one, I have one side is 27. What's the other one? 27. Okay, it is opposite, but it's also got that split in there. Okay, so make sure that when you still do the opposite, that it lines up correctly. Okay, so this one is 27, and my writing is really big, but it's where the question mark is at. So this side is 27.
Or, I don't know if it ties into if there's like a secondary adverb.
I don't know what you mean, honey.
Like, you would put like 3 plus 3 plus x equals 180.
You would have
Two angles,
you would have to show me a problem.
like this compared to this.
So, because there's only one number, that's enough information for us to get this one. But this one, you have to use this one and this one.
Look that person up.
Okay, look at the next one. 11. Okay, we know one side is at 58, the other side is 47 and a question mark. So, how do we set this up? 58 plus 47 plus x for the question mark equals 180. Okay, what is 58 and 47?
105.
105, thank you. 105 plus x equals 180. And then subtract 105 from both sides. So I got x equals 180 minus 105, 75. Okay, and so we can conclude that that angle is 75. Can I scroll?
Yeah.
You said no, Trevor?
No.
Good?
Oh, you're coming over here.
I just
You're just
standing.
looking
I
back
don't know
over
why I
here,
just
looking
stand at the
at
board
me.
the whole time.
She don't trust you.
No, she don't trust me.
I don't trust you.
That part is understandable.
I trust about 3 of you.
Never me, it's Liz.
See, I knew you guys were gonna want to know who, and it doesn't matter.
I think Brio's a little yes.
Okay, 13. We know this side is 37 or 31. Okay, and the other side is a question mark. Is that actually opposite or not?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys want me to do. Is it or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it is on the opposite side, and it's the alternate one. Okay, so it's 31.
Please lay down.
Second guess yourself.
Please lay
The
down.
only person that changed their mind was you, so don't take us. Okay, look at 15. Is that opposite?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it's opposite, and it's on the other side. So this one is also going to be 28. Chances are, if it only has one number, it's probably the opposite, but that's not. That's not entirely true. Okay. 17. I got 85. Is the question mark opposite and alternate? You know what alternate means?
Other side.
The other side. Okay. So is that?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be 85. Well, that's good because they're quick ones. Okay, 19. Is it opposite and alternate?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. So if one's 35, the other one's going to be 35. And look at this. I want you to look.
Yeah.
Look how big this angle is. Okay? And look how big this angle is. Do they look about the same size? Look at this one. It's pretty small, right?
Yeah.
And so you could kind of match up by just visually looking at them and seeing that one is big, One is small, one is small. Okay? This one is definitely, these ones are definitely smaller than these ones. Okay? 21. Okay, what do we know? Or how do we set this up? One is 120, another's 27, another's question mark.
So 120 plus 27 plus x equals 180.
Why? Why do you think it's 180?
Same side.
They are on the same side, so you can see that all of these fall on the same side of that parallelogram. Okay, that's the only reason that you can do that. So don't get in the habit of saying, well, there's two numbers and a question mark, so they're going to set up to 180. Because what if there's two numbers and a question mark? Okay, so make sure that you're paying attention to where the question mark's at and the other information on the page. So 120 plus 27 is what?
147.
147. And we got plus x equals 180. Subtract 147 from both sides.
33.
Huh?
33.
33?
33.
Good. So this one is 33. Can I scroll?
Yeah.
Okay, 23. Are they same sides or opposite sides?
Opposite? No, same.
Same. Okay, they're same sides. And the way you can tell, some of you guys are getting jacked up. If you put your, you know, like connect the dots?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had 4 dots, could you get to the next set of angles with only connecting one dot? Without picking up your pencil? Then that's same side. Okay? Now, pretend that this was our angle. Could you get there with only connecting one dot?
No.
No, okay, because you can't travel mid through. There's no path, and so that has to be opposite sides. Okay, so that's the best way that I can think about it. So this one is going to say 105.
Plus 41 plus x equals 180.
Good. What's 105 plus 41?
46.
146.
146.
You said 40.
Plus x equals 180.
Say 1, 4, 6.
And then subtract 146 from both sides. And you got x equals 180 minus 146. Something. Huh?
34.
Are you guessing?
Oh,
Okay. I need to know. I don't know if it's 34 or not.
I did it.
Okay.
I got 36.
Oh man, Jared.
I got 34.
Oh, you're wrong, Johnson.
Break.
Give me a calculator.
It was 36. Also, if
You're
you're
right,
subtracting
I'm
by
wrong.
the first number, it's always gonna be like 4 and it's like 0.
I don't know. I'm not good at subtraction. I'm not.
I'm not good at division.
I fully believe wholeheartedly that
I'm not good at doing long division.